Hi everybody, welcome back to Glorious SummerSlam. Welcome back to Prison Architect. We're here. Nobody got around to chucking out this dummy head, so it's just still sitting here in the reception. We're about to do a big intake of fresh meats in our new system here. It's pretty nice. We got this here we go. Okay, already we've got ex-law enforcement. All right, let us get him into protective right away. Who else do we have? We have a whole bunch of new dudes turning up fresh off the boat. He's an unknown reputation. Fine. Unknown reputation. Minsec can go into protective as well until we figure out what the deal with him is. And this guy is also Minsec with an unknown reputation. Let's get him into protective just in case. They can start life there and they can just rotate back after, right? Volatile. He's normal, but he's unknown reputation. All right, you know what? Fine. We don't want to take any risks here. We don't want anyone getting killed today. It's day 57. We've had our fair share of escapes and deaths recently, and we're trying our best to keep on top of things so that that doesn't continue to happen. Look at this guy. Let's just sack him, shall we? Okay, we have a guard tower now overlooking the yards. So if any tussles break out or anything, you can send some warning shots. And then if any further tussles break out, he can kill a dude. He actually has that ability. All right, we're going to need a backup sniper. Because when a sniper gets tired, his ability to make snap decisions is impaired. And that's why he has to come back here and watch a couple episodes of Full House or whatever on the VCR in the staff room. Get sort of on top of his mental health and stuff because he's pretty tired, and then he can go back out there and he can shoot people with wanton abandon whenever he feels like it, and that should be fine. Perfect. All right, so 2 guard towers. We got the perimeter walls going up, which is pretty good too. We're gonna hopefully try to prevent wooden pickaxes making it into this cell block particularly. We should have a guard dog. Fucking guard dogs. No, we don't. Okay. Is it because we need some... Well, I mean, we've got all these fucking dudes here. Maybe we need some more dog crates. Fine. You know what? Fine, I'm game. I'll add some more dog crates. Why the hell not? Okay. I'm gonna add a whole bunch of new dog crates, and just for good measure, let's round it off at 10 dog handlers. Okay. Now... does that mean that we can finally get this fucking dog patrol? Okay, no, not quite, but we're getting close. We're almost there. I don't know if we necessarily need this dog patrol here anymore. You know what? Fuck it, I'm getting rid of it. I'm making the executive decision. I would much rather this dog patrol here than that one, if that has like any impact. Fuck, I don't even know about these outdoor dog patrols anymore either. Like, they seem a little bit excessive now. Alright, I mean, the thing is, neither of these have been running, and we could have really used them to find the fucking goddamn tunnels as they were being dug out, but, like, that's not working. Okay, this dog patrol does not need to be here at all anymore. You know what, actually, this could be an armed patrol. Up and down death row. That's right, we're just gonna suppress the shit out of them. And you know what? This guy can go too, because guess what? That's right. Fucking armed patrol, motherfuckers, right in front of the goddamn Supermax shame cells for Matt, Trish, and Sorsby as well. We're going to have to look to get a Supermax shoe set up as well, a solitary confinement. I'm not quite sure where we're going to put that yet. I don't really want to put it in this yard where the cells are. I want to put it like somewhere really, really like spooky and haunted, so that they really don't ever think of doing it again, like whatever got them in there in the first place. Holy shit. All right, we have a bit more money. Let's continue with this perimeter wall around here now. We're going to go up to around... Oh, you know what? Actually, we're going to leave some space here. We're going to go up to here. 7,000 or so, 8,000. Let's make a nice round 8,000. And then we're going to go back this way, and we're just going to, like... this perimeter wall is just going to close it all off. And hopefully any further tunneling escapes attempts will go this way. And then with any luck, the tunnel will collapse and just kill whoever's trying to get out of here, because it is so annoying to deal with. And if there was some way that I could execute each and every one of them that I caught trying to tunnel out of here, I totally would. I would have them in there. I would pay the fines happily, everything. I think that that is definitely deserving of a bit of an execution. Do we want to have like a shame solitary cell too out here? I'm thinking why not, right? It can totally be an outdoor cell too. Like it can just be like this. Okay, it's gonna have like all the stuff that it needs, right? It'll have like an outdoor bed in solitary. It'll have an outdoor toilet, hilariously as well. It'll have a solitary door, but it's not gonna be overly solitary. And the reason for that is because we're going to add a whole bunch of shaming windows to it as well. And that's gonna make it even less of a thrill for these guys to wind up in. You know what I mean? Like, it's already bad enough that, holy shit, where's all our money going? We are in the red. Oh, it's because of all this stuff that I just built. And we were so close to having no money as well because of the perimeter walls. And those things cost a lot, don't they? It's crazy. All right, do we know anything new about these guys in protective custody yet? Should we just, like, take a quick look and see if anything has, like, come up? We got a couple of snitches and ex-law enforcement that we know about right now. Let's just have a little tour around and see. It looks like we have a snitch here who's... What the fuck are you doing? Do not work in the mailroom. Don't work in the mailroom? No. You can't be working in the mailroom. All right, you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to actually in deployment now. We don't want these to be shared at all, okay? So, the mailroom, yes, okay? You know what? If you're working in the mailroom, fine. Protective custody, that's your thing, all right? MinSec, there's going to be a ton of you. You guys work the library now, okay? That's the thing. We'll make some of this stuff, okay? And then medium security, forget it. You've got your own shop already. MinSec, you can work this shop as well, okay? I know that this is, like, all shared and stuff, but it's not really, okay? Like, we don't want... people just running in here and doing whatever, okay? Like, we'll just have to see how this works out. But for now, we want all of these max set guys out of here, for sure, okay? They have no business working in any of these places at all, okay? Because they're just going to try to kill that guy. And that was close. I mean, they would have absolutely murdered him in that mailroom. They would have just, like, paper cut him to death if they couldn't find any other weapons either. And that would have been not only embarrassing... but just brutal as well. I mean, these are the kind of things that you have to consider. All right, fine. We have this whole pipe network under here from, like, the super shower room that we built from MaxSec. You remember all that time ago when we did that? Of course, things have changed slightly since, and I wonder if we can start moving some of these guys out of the big cells into the small cells. Can we fit some small cells in here? I'm sure we can, you know. So that's, like, door. This is perfect. If this, like, marries up to this wall here perfectly as well, I'm going to... okay, I was going to shit kittens, if you can indeed shit a kitten, but there you go. I won't be doing any kitten shitting today, although I mean it's not such a bad thing because leading up to the hallway, it's not like a terrible thing. We got this door here, so it goes into this hallway, and that's probably okay. I mean, we could just make one cell bigger, but I don't really want to. I like the small cells. I'm thinking of starting to migrate some of these guys out of big cells into small cells and then condensing it, like, all down here and then just freeing up some more space up here, possibly. Because now with the perimeter walls going up, I guess, like, we're not going to build... we don't want to expand out. We want to condense in a little bit, right? I think that would be pretty good. Is this door still not up? There's a solitary door here. Okay. But this room, for whatever reason, we cannot make it solitary with a door, but we still can't make it fucking... Alright, maybe we need to have it like an indoor thing. Okay, let's try this. We'll try to make it indoor, and then see if we can actually make it... so we're trying to make a solitary cell, a shaming cell of solitary proportions for whatchamacallit, Supermax, right? And this is for all the max sec guys to come out here and just have a good old giggle at the expense of these guys who just repeatedly, over and over and over again, kill people inside SummerSlam, which is a big no-no, okay? We don't want any of that kind of shit happening. Where are these other dog patrols happening? Okay, this fucking dog patrol can go. Okay, this does not need to be here at all. Okay, so are all the good dog patrols running now? There's this dog patrol here for the mailroom in the library. That's fine. We have no access to the smoking alley. We're aware of that. That's fine. I have no idea what this was or why it's even there. Okay, that does not need to be there either. This patrol probably does need to... You know what? These guard patrols, I'm not sure if we need them because I think we could probably cover a lot of this with CCTV. So let's get this set up now. We'll get CCTV cameras at the end of the hallways here. Looking down. And then we can get another one here. That's going to be a cell, but that's not a cell at the end. So that one is okay there. And then we want one that like points like down here. Or we could just have this patrol and that should be fine. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that for now. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's yard time. Does anyone feel like maybe even remotely tempted to have a bit of a tussle out here in the yard today? Because guess what we've got now? Look, he's not sleeping, I promise. He's very aware of everything that's going on. He's got sunglasses on, so you can't quite tell who he's looking at. But trust me, he's watching you. So if you're thinking of... Stop doing that. Stop gyrating in the yard, Aston and Albati. I'm going to send you back to your cell. Okay, he listened. Good. The sniper was very close to shooting his head right off in front of all of his peers. And that would have been a great shame. But at the same time, something that needs to happen. Because if people are going to insist on breaking the rules and not listen to what the warden has to say, they're going to get shot. That's as simple as that. Or tased, possibly. I mean, these are all things that we've set up to happen inside of here, right? Because it's like some sort of brutal concentration camp style prison. Okay. Oh. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. All right. Brad Restless Bear Marshall has now become our CI inside of protective custody. This is something that we've actually needed. So now, when all these guys come in and they're of unknown reputation, Brad can sniff them out. Hopefully not literally, because that would be a little bit weird. And they might think that something is up or whatever. But if he can find out who they are, what they do, who they know, as long as Brad knows them, I think that we're in pretty good shape, actually. Because he doesn't care about any of that stuff. He doesn't care who you are, what you wear, or what you did, or anything, as long as he can figure out what your reputation is. And then he'll figure it out, and then we'll have a little powwow in the middle of the night in the security room, and we'll find out exactly what he knows, and it'll be great. Let's see, what is his actual coverage? Marshall Brad's coverage is currently sitting at a whopping 0%, which is really, really good. Christopher Parkin and Drill Alverior are both sitting at 60%, which is pretty nice, actually. That's pretty good. Do we have anyone else in solitary right now that might want to flip? No. Okay, fine. We don't. And that's fine. Okay, this solitary cell now should be ready to become... It's still not. Is that door? Yeah, that door is there. So that should separate it off. But it's not for some reason. And I don't understand why. Maybe it needs, like, just another door. Maybe it's not enough. Like, maybe we have to have, like... maybe we have to have a wall. And just, like, another door in front of it. I mean, that's fine. It's all, like, part of the shaming process, right? It's like an extra strong cage for like an extra big animal. It's like the stuff they use in Jurassic Park, right? You know, they've got like the electric fences and stuff, and like the big ass cage for like the velociraptors and stuff to go in, and it's like, it's all pretty good. Is there nobody? Wait, what's going on here? Are we not able to? We've connected up to here, right? Yeah, we have, but they're still not working. I see. Is it because are we maxed out? Do we have too many CCTV cameras on that one? Can we connect it to this one instead? Oh, this is the one that we need. Look. This one's fine. This one doesn't have that many connections. So let's connect it up to this one. But we'll have it connected up to the other one as a backup just in case. Like, maybe if the power goes out or something, it can take over. I don't know. I mean, they're all in the same fucking room, so that doesn't even make sense, but still. Okay, great. So we should actually be able to, with some luck, see most of the prisoners in here without having to have guard patrols. It just gets rid of this fog of war, right? And these are just slowly sort of flashing on and off, and I guess it's because we're at capacity with possibly both of these, so we might need another one. Alright, fine game. Fine. Fine. We'll add another one for Christ's sake. Jeez. $1,000 for that too. I don't even know if it's necessarily needed. All right. So in 9 hours time, we have 10 prisoners arriving, 6 normal security and 4 minimum security. Despite our best efforts, still not a single death row inmate wishes to grace SummerSlam, which is a little bit of a shame, actually. I mean, I was really looking forward to getting someone in here. We built them a nice visitor room and everything as well, ready. There we go. Spent 6 solid grand on perimeter walls. Yeah, I guess it's like, these guys are probably having to rethink their tunneling right now. What time is it? It's like 11 o'clock at night. Should we do another shakedown? Yeah, fuck it. Every time. While I remember. Because let's face it, I might remember this time, but the next time we have a shakedown might be in like a week's time, which is not the best, and that's how people escape. But so far, so good. It's day 57. I don't think anyone's died today. We had a close call with the dude in the mailroom. But nobody's actually died or escaped today, and it's a real miracle. But we'll see. I mean, it's still early days. Oh, finally. Okay, that did work. All right, so now we have a solitary for Supermax. And we should be able to... We're not even going to put a light in there. We should be able to send that murderer into there, and then he can finally join either Matt Trish or Sorsby inside a cell, and it'll be like a rumble in hell. Like... May the best man win, because these guys are used to living in total seclusion of everyone else, right? Is he starving and he needs food? He seems to be. What about, where the hell is Sorsby? How come I can't see him? Where did he go? Is he even in his cell? Don't tell me he's in here with this guy. Don't tell me that they've bunked up together. Okay, I cannot see him anywhere. I don't know where he is. Sorsby? Maybe he got released. Wouldn't that be something? No. Okay. He does appear to be... Hey, where the hell is he going? Oh, I see. Of course. Oh, Sorsby's serving some time now in the shoe. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for the other guy. Jesus Christ. This is like 2 hours of solitary. I don't know what prompted that. I guess we found something on him? Jesus, I don't even know. All right. Do we want to activate Christopher Parkin while this is all going on? Let's do it. You know what? Let's not activate him again. Let's cancel that. Oh, why? No, I really want him back. Oh, I accidentally clicked off of him. Now we'll never know. Shit. All right, fine. Anyway, we lost a CI, it turns out. I wonder if we can make Sorsby a CI. He's not quite ready. I don't think he'll ever be ready to become a CI. All right, anyway, we have him still. He's going to come in and tell us what he knows. Man, that other guy had really good coverage as well, and he was in medium security too. Aw, damn it. That is the worst. We'll never get him back now. We're going to have to wait until somebody else goes into the hole, and then we'll find out then. How's this shakedown going? It's going pretty good, actually. Have we found anything, like, really juicy? Any pickaxes or anything? No. Okay. So far, so good. Not a single pickaxe has been found. Any tunnels? No. A couple of saws. Looks like somebody is performing some sort of saw smuggling operation in Minsec. It's interesting. And we now have our Varior in here spilling his guts. He's singing like a bird inside of here, and he is going to tell us a couple of things that we might need to know about people over here. Possibly not. I mean, he is max sec. Is anyone in here got like a small dick or anything you could tell us about so that we could put them into like one of the shame cells? And oh my god, look at all the hits. Jeez, there's a whole bunch of hits planned on people in protective custody. Luckily, they are safe in protective custody. Oh, shit balls. All right. Thank you very much. You can go back to your cell now. I have to investigate a potential hole. What do you smell, boy? Can you smell a hole here? Take a sniff. You sniff anything? Or is it just a... Oh, we got another one down. Oh, shit, we got another one. Oh, look! Oh, look, he was going to make his way to here and then... Fuck me, that's close. All right, it was worth doing. It's always worth doing. Look at this. Oh, you bastards. Every time. Jesus. All right, who's this? Okay, is this the originator? This is Chris J. All right, Chris J. You can go to max sec. Whose cell was this? Whoever it is, he's probably... Yes, okay, it's this guy here. Owen Walters. Owen the Hammer Walters. Yeah, sure, Owen the Hammer Walters. Let's see how much of a hammer you are when you're in maximum security with all of those other dudes who are complete animals. Yes. Okay, perfect. Let's recruit him. And this guy who just tried to escape seems to want to be SCI as well. So we'll embed them both. They don't have great coverage. They have much better coverage than Brad Marshall anyway. And so far our superstar CI is, of course, Reldril Alverior. I guess that's like a European name or something. Anyway, we figured out this guy's reputation. He is simply tough. So he can go to normal sec. He is a snitch. He is a volatile snitch. He's a... What the shit? Hang on a second. Are we missing something here? Are we missing something? Alright, boy. You're gonna have to get in here and have a little sniff of this toilet. One of these toilets, potentially, is harboring a tunnel. And we're gonna find out which one it is. No, not that one? Alright. We don't want anyone else escaping, okay? And it's possible now that tunnels will go that way, right? Because of the perimeter walls. So we have to make sure. You know what? We're gonna search each and every one of these toilets as well. Just in case. Okay? All the ones that are here. Because they're gonna head that way now. Like, it makes sense for them to go there. Okay, you two. And if we find any tunnels, that's an instant you're dead sort of thing. Oh shit, that reminds me actually. In prison policy, escape attempt, found weapons, found tools. I think you can search him and his... Oh, of course. Okay, we want to search him and his cell when we find any of this stuff, right? And escape attempt, we want to search him and his cell. Destruction, not so much. And then we want to do this as well. Alright, we're going to do some serious searches. And then punishment for everything is solitary. And escape attempt, solitary for 35 hours. My god. The guy's going to be in here for 35 hours for trying to escape. That's crazy. And he fucking deserves it. And actually, if there was an option to execute them in the chair for the escape attempts, like I said, I would totally opt for that. That would be much better, in my opinion. Fuck these CCTV cameras. We're going to have to hook them up to the new one, I think. Alright, let's get them hooked up to the new one. So that the new one can just handle all of them. And they're not just flashing non-stop, saying that there's nothing watching them. Okay. You know what? Fine. Fine. We're going to clear connections on this one completely. And we are going to connect this one to here. What? Is this... This is the one that we just fucking installed, isn't it? It is. Okay, finally. Great. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we can see this wide open space with nothing in it. It was really important that we were able to see this whole empty room. Great. Oh, look. It looks like somebody's bringing some food for... Aha! Look at it. It's Gabriel Akovna. He's 57 years old. He murdered someone. And guess what? He's about to share a cell with either Sorsby or Matt Trish. Oh my god. What a punishment. That's what you get. That's what you get. If you want to act like a big boy in SummerSlam, you're going to get to hang out with the big boys. That's right. And there's nobody in SummerSlam bigger than Sorsby. And that's the truth. Holy crap. Even though the guy is actually starving, he is still massive. It's crazy. All right. We're going to build these cells. We don't really have that much money. We're making enough money, but we don't have that much at the moment. But we will still make these cells here and move some of these guys in and clear up some of that space, like I said. Because why the hell not, right? Get some toilets. These guys deserve small cells anyway, the assholes. Jesus Christ. I mean, they are total animals, it's got to be said. Cell, yes, we want this to be a cell, and we want this to be a cell. And then once those are in, we can link them up. Or, sorry, copy them. That's what we will copy them so that... Oh, shit. Only a little bit of pipe work required there. That's fine. Okay, excellent. And our intake... has arrived just now. So let's see if, actually, before we check out the intake, let's just see. Have any of these guys, have we figured out what any of these guys are? He's a volatile snitch. This guy is just quit. All right. It's Calvin Pantsu Sniffer. Okay, fine. To normal sec with you, Pantsu Sniffer. All right. He's only quick and nothing else. And now he's been caught in the act. He's in the wrong wing at the wrong time. All right. Intake has just turned up. We'll do the intake, and then I can say goodbye after that, because the intake, at least sometimes, is interesting, especially when we get, like, some snitches or whatever. Holy shit, this guy's actually been released. Yeah, we'll get a little bit of money for that. That's nice. All right, garbage truck, please. You are breaking everybody's balls here. We have an intake to cover. Christ, get out of here. Jeez. Okay, our first intake is a couple of dudes who all seem to have no reputations whatsoever, except for this guy, who's going to go into protective custody until we figure out what his beef is. All right. We also have this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. All right. Okay, so there's only one guy with an unknown reputation. We're going to send him to protective and see what's up, and the rest of them can be admitted to the prison as normal. Excellent. Man, and a fucking drill has been discovered on one of the new inmates. Fantastic. Maybe he's a relation to the driller killer. Maybe he's trying to get a drill on the inside for the driller killer. All right, we'll be back next time for more SummerSlam. Bit of a longer episode, but I wanted to do the intake. Next time when we're back, we'll check out a couple of things like whether or not we're producing enough food, because it doesn't look like we are somehow. We'll check out who just got tased as well. And we'll also make sure that... Wow, okay, great. So, John Jay... Alright, John Jay has just attacked, like, the entire parole board. For whatever reason, so... Alright, fine. John Jay, there is room for you in Supermax, so off you go. Fucking John Jay, holy shit, that's unbelievable. Luckily, they were only hurt, not killed. That could have ended so bad. Anyway, like I said, we'll be back next time for more of this. Hopefully we'll get a death row guy soon. That'd be great. And then the ultimate goal, of course, is to execute somebody, and then we can move on and play something else. But I'm still enjoying Prison Architect for now, and I hope you are too. As usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time!